in me.
Right.
I don't care about this sidewalk. It don't mean nothing to me.
Right.
If I can move, I can move.
Right.
It don't matter.
Right.
It don't make her better than me.
That's right. Right. Yep,
Because
yep.
I move.
Right. I'm not sure why you're allowing the enemy to play games with your brain,
Yeah.
right?
And
And you always think you're taking a stand to protect what, you know?
Right.
What significance is that, and why? Where did you think that?
What's gonna get you?
Right. Where did you think that come from? Where did you think that type of thinking come from?
Right.
That type of apathy. Where do you think that come from?
Right.
That doesn't come from a pure place.
No.
That comes from a corruption. That comes from perversion. You know, that's not. That comes from fear. That comes from anger. That comes from a place of disparity. You know what I mean?
I walk on this planet just the way God wants me to walk.
Exactly. And love. And love. And love is not unconditional, because when you say that, that becomes a condition.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, oh no, love is not hot, not cold. It's not up and down. It's not in and out. It's not a choice. It's an action. It's a way of being that God has shown you and given to you from Himself. Because He's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's you the one that's moving the goalpost.
Right.
God is the same. So if you're not going to change to be as He is, He says His likeness and His image, right? So if you're not going to change and come to be the way He is in heart, you know, gentle and lowly in heart, perfect in heart, as Noah was, perfect in his generation. So in other words, to be able to reflect the image of God from the information that God given you in your heart.
Right.
And so that's how you're supposed to treat your neighbor as you want to be treated. Love your neighbor as yourself. So when you do this and you put everything in its right perspective, you're going to get the manifestation of it. You know what I mean? And then that becomes the glory of God.
Right.
And then you become His crown glory because you reflect in Him. The way Lucifer was when he was in heaven.
Right.
Until he deflected God and he fell.
Yeah, man. Like, I ain't never heard that before. But that was the first. I said, wow. This is what we done came to? You gotta prove ourselves? I ain't gotta prove myself to nobody.
16,
But God.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
I don't care what a person thinks, say.
5, 6, 7, 28, 29.
8.7 billion people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody gonna like you.
Right.